Hello everyone and welcome guys to Racedriver Grid. Yes, we are back on what is a classic Codemasters game. For those of you that aren't aware, you've been living under a rock or something like that, Racedriver Grid has been confirmed to be coming back into our world once again on the next gen platform, obviously on PC and everything like that once again. So I thought I'd do a little bit of a series on our road to Grid, playing the original OG Racedriver Grid. This game, 12 years old. I could not believe that when I loaded it back up, and I'm so excited to be getting into it. I'm not too sure, how far through this campaign we're going to be able to go between now and September. Obviously, we've got a lot of cool different stuff coming out between now and then. MotoGP drops next week at the time of recording this. F1 is less than a month away, so plenty of other cool stuff planned as well. But I wanted, to jump into the campaign on this game, and whether we only just get through a few races, something like that, something a little bit different. I hope you guys are excited for this game. Now, I've got it playing at 1080p, everything like that, maxed out, and still it's averaging something crazy like 200 FPS, so hopefully it's not quite a game like now. I've had to do actually a few messing around with settings just so I can get it to actually run at 1080p because it just didn't believe it could. But we're almost ready then. This is quite a high intensity intro. Racedriver Grid. I am so excited to be back on this game. I used to play this so much.
Okay, kid. San Francisco's a tough track to start your career on.
Right.
If you want your rookie license, you need to finish the race.
Let's go. All we need to do is finish. Try and learn the controls. I have not played this game in years now. I think, for this one we've got like all the autopilot stuff on. It's going to be pretty hard.
For this one. And with an 8.5 liter 500 brake horse V10 under the hood, this car doesn't do subtle.
Yeah, like I was saying, it's going to be pretty hard to actually make sort of proper mistakes in this race where we've got all of the driver aids on. Obviously, sadly, I don't think you can disable them in this first race. But still, I'm excited to get back on this game. Like I was saying, I haven't played this since probably 2013, I wouldn't have thought, when obviously Next Gen came out. I got rid of my 360 to get the Xbox One, and then sadly Grid Autosport came out on the 360. For some reason, that's probably why it wasn't a particularly big commercial success, sadly, as well. But, I would, potentially, if I get this game done pretty quickly, perhaps we could jump into Racedriver Grid 2, maybe even Grid Autosport down the line as well. We'll wait and see. But, I mean, we are dominating it so far, completely obliterating this Dodge, though. This Dodge has certainly seen better days by the looks of it. Can I change the camera angle? There we go. It's probably just a little bit better. Oh.
Take it easy over these bumps.
Not too sure what's going on there. Thought we'd broken the car then. I was going to say I didn't remember that in Racedriver Grid.
It's a killer for a beginner.
Ah, that's the braking line. I wonder what the little exclamation mark was down by the map. Down with the brakes though. Holy moly, everyone took that a lot quicker than I did.
Just a couple of corners to go. Don't do anything stupid.
Oh, we're gonna hold on. What's weird is I'm pretty certain this San Francisco, isn't it? Yeah, you can tell by the bridge, and I recognise some of this from Driver San Francisco, which is pretty damn cool as well. But over the line.
Oh, you just got the win. I did have some doubts about you at first, kid.
New world record as well. My lord, that is loud. Holy moly. Certainly some audio balancing issues on this game, but we get the win in the first race of our career mode there. Pretty easy in the end, in the Dodge Viper SRT10. But yeah, this game obviously got quite a good campaign, a lot of different cars and series. Hopefully, we'll be able to try and, get quite a few in all of them.
Earned you a rookie license in all 3 regions. It's a good start, but higher licenses won't come so easy, and we need them to start earning real money. You can earn higher licenses by increasing your reputation.
So where do we think we're going to head to kick off our series?
I'll take care of the money. You take care of the driving. This garage isn't much, but it'll become your second home. I got a great deal on a car for you.
I mean, even, obviously this is upscaled to 1080p, it still looks brilliant. For 12 years old, you gotta think. I mean, obviously this is maxed out graphics, everything like that. It doesn't look half bad.
Cash to start your own team. I've invested a lot in you. Don't let me down.
It does look good.
Driving for other teams is a great way to earn money quickly. You get a fixed amount for each race, plus bonuses for exceeding expectations. problem is, it doesn't help increase your reputation as much as racing for your own team.
So, we have got 3 different options then. The Chevrolet Lacetti, what a brilliant, brilliant car, pretty much known from Top Gear. The Porsche 911 GT3 RSR, and the Nissan 350Z. Now, normally I think out of those 3, right, Porsche, get straight in there. But I haven't played this game in years. I think we'll go with the Lacetti, just to get us started on this game. Washington Park Circuit, the Touring Cars Quick Shift DC Challenge. Look at that. Look at the stats. Beautiful. Grade E. That's what we like to see.
Difficulty level for each event, which will boost the reputation you can earn.
Right, traction control I want on... I can't be bothered to do gears on a pad in this series. It's nothing all too serious there. Stability control, yeah, we'll leave that on as well. Let's jump into our first proper race then in the Lacetti. I'm excited for this game. It feels... There's so much nostalgia coming back. Playing this game once again. We're starting all the way down in P8. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. But this car's basically on from Top Gear, isn't it? It's got 391,000 miles on it. No, wait, sorry. I mean 39,000 even. I was going to say, that is a lot. Been a pretty poor start from myself, though. Avoid the tyre wall. Holy moly, that was... That could have very easily gone a whole lot worse than it did, but we've survived the first couple of corners. We are moving up. I mean, the face cam is over my position counter, but hopefully that shouldn't matter all too much. Still should be able to work out roughly what position I'm in. Oh, that's a big lockup. We're up to P4 though. Already it's a 3-lap race. Still getting big lockups. Don't know if we can try to abuse the curbs. Something like that. I mean, this is touring cars. You should be able to. It's everyone constantly run up through the corners. That's not what you want to see. This car sounds so cool. Try and open up the corner. That's not the opening up of the corner I intended. So we have got a bit of damage by the looks of it. You can see by the speedo. Got a bit of damage on the front right, which is not what I wanted, so that means he's going to struggle through some of the corners now. We're going to have to really, really focus flat out through there though. Because obviously you can critically damage a car in this game. This is bringing back so much nostalgia. Come on, get the nose in, there we go. Everyone just bunch it up through here, though we'll trim that corner, get at the inside. That's what you like to see. Proper touring cars around the outside we go. You love to see it. I'm basically a pro at this game already. I'm ready for the new grid. But I mean, from what I gather, I can't remember which. Obviously, each of the 3 games does handle a bit differently. I can't remember which one people said it handles the most like. So perhaps, yeah, we'll have to grind out all 3 games before we're ready for the new one. New world record, and I haven't been concentrating into turn 1. We've held it though. Held it around the outside. Perhaps I need to up the AI difficulty a bit. The door's open. That's not ideal. The camera's really started to pull. Got a bit of a fishtail going on there. One more corner to go then. Oh god, that was almost misjudged horribly. But it's going to be the race victory in the end there. We've actually got quite a bit of an advantage through the final corner. The car's pulling horrendously. It's 2 for 2. You love to see it. Forgot how loud that was. How many cars were in that race? Was it just the 12 of us, was it? But we do take the win ahead of the Scottishman David Cooper and Carl Davis, so it's a UK 1, 2, 3, and I think this is an American series. Yeah, must be, obviously we're racing in Washington. 4,000 credits, another 1,000 there, 5,000 in the bag, you love to see it. 214 points in the American Racing League. Beautiful.
Well done, Matt.
Beautiful.
You won. We can really use that.
8k! Look at that! Making it rain already. So, we've got a few now different... See, look, you just get thrown into more and more stuff. This is really cool. I don't know, where do we go next? O'Brien Motorsport in the Ford Mustang GTR. Let's go with the 350Z. We'll do the first one of each of these in this video. There is so much cool stuff on this game. Pro-tuned June Street Series, Yokohama Docks Route B2. This looks like quite a complicated little track. We'll wait and see as to how we fare though. I forgot just how much racing there is in this game. It's so cool. I can't wait to get, like, just to try and, I mean, if we could complete this game before the new grid, I would be very surprised, but I would absolutely love to do so. Oh, cool. So we gotta beat him. We got a rival. Let's go. See what we can muster up in the 350Z. This thing is quick. Holy moly. Oh, Lord, a bit of a... Why on earth are there trucks on a racing circuit? That's not ideal. Unless this is the new FI truck racing game. That's another new game I'm looking forward to playing. Down the line, a little bit of concertina and come on, get on with it. We're literally racing around the docks. This is where the 350Z, the Skyline, the Supra are all designed to be. Oh! We're getting bullied. We are getting bullied. That's not what we wanted. Come on. Oh my, how on earth do we squeeze under there? Someone's gone round. That's not what you want. Oh, we need to beat our rival. That was not ideal.
That looks like a write-off to me. That you want to resume from, and hit the flashback button.
I think what we'll do is we'll go for a restart there. 87% total damage, 27G crash. That's quite impressive. We've done well there to absolutely destroy this poor Nissan. I knew I shouldn't have driven this thing first. Let's try this again though. See if we can muster up this time round. Hopefully this time we won't get bullied by the AI as much. Just try and avoid everyone going around the outside. Holy moly, we made it work. I'm too used to Forza Horizon. Pallets aren't indestructible on there. That's been a bit of a pile up, but we've got some clear air. I guess that's ideal. It seems really loose. Oh god, the boxes are deadly. You can really actually get under those lorries then, I'm guessing. Come on. Point in the right direction, little car. We can do this. I believe. The comeback of dreams. Oh, lorry! What on earth do we keep getting caught on, man? Oh, this race is... It's not going well. It's not going well. Need to get this W. One more try. I refuse to give up. Right, we're just gonna go... We're gonna try and go aggressive. See if that works. It has not. That 350Z is just so loose. Come on, around the outside. Oh, that's the line. That's the line that you're on. And outside of a couple of skylines, maybe? No, but we might get the switchback. Slipstream, come on. Oh, God, 3 wide. We do come out on top in the end. Oh, he's dropped it. Goodbye, Mr. 350Z. Oh. Right, survived a lap. This is what we need. Who's left? Oh, that was probably me. Oh, come on, up the inside. That's right, sneak it up, man. This game is so fun. I mean, it's so different to most of, obviously... No! It's so different to, obviously, what we usually drive because it is just so arcadey, but sometimes it's good fun. Try and avoid the boxes. Oh! God, this is stressful. I could never be a racing driver. I mean, I couldn't race in Tokyo. More than anything else. Is this Tokyo? I don't know. I can't race in cargo yards or whatever. There's just too much stuff to avoid. I feel like the FIA might have a bit of an issue with this. It's just trucks abandoned on the racetrack. Boxes everywhere. Need the safety car. You'll clear up all this debris everywhere. Oh God, where are we going? I forgot where we were going. Come on. Let's get this thing. Just trying to play it a little bit safe. Oh, that's the line you want. Talk about playing it safe and then go and do that. No. Oh God. Bit of a stutter. It's not ideal. You're in the final corner though. That was honestly a panic moment there. 59.49 though. New world record. That's what you love to see. And it's another W in the 350Z. Beautiful, beautiful. How much money are we going to get? 6k, near enough. The global 380.
Good race. Keep the dollars rolling in.
I will keep... It says pounds, doesn't it? Why is it... Oh, that's tilted me now. Right, one more to go then, to finish off the first video of the series. It's going to be the Autolando Sport in the Porsche 911 at Jarama, I'm going to guess, because you don't pronounce J's in Spanish. Oh, damn, I forgot to up the AI. We'll get the AI up for the next one. Distance race, 13 miles over 7 laps is what you like to see. I mean, this game, I think the final series is actually Le Mans. You do like a 24 minutes of Le Mans, I think. Oh, talk about Le Mans, we're doing it right now. Don't think I've ever raced this track before. Maybe I have and I just can't remember. And this thing is loud, holy moly. Oh, I do remember this track on this game actually. Come to think of it. I can't remember the layout all too much, but I do certainly remember like it as such. Right, so this is a multi-class race. So we have only got to beat the guys. Oh, just trim that. Don't mind me. Bit of a lock up. Oh God, just trim that as well. Again, don't mind me. And it's like watching Team Marley. It's ridiculous. Not what we intended to do. We can't keep it where we want to go. So this is a multi-class race. So we only do need to worry about beating the guys in my class, but the top three have broken away early on. We need to get back up towards them. Oh, we are leading our class. I was going to say, the guys ahead have pulled away, but it turns out we're not racing them. That's okay then. I guess we can take that. Not that though. That's not the real ideal line. See, it needs to make it more clear about what position you're in your class, I feel. But we've survived lap 1. We are pulling away. Trying to keep up with the guys in the next class up. Don't think it's going to happen though. Oh lord, that's a lockup. Yeah, the cars on this game are like to either be absolutely fine under braking or completely locked up. It's a bit strange, I'll be honest. But still, let's see if we can try and get this W. Come on. Ooh. We're still doing alright at the moment. I feel reassured that the guys in front are actually in our class. But this track is really good fun, I must admit. I don't know if it's real. I'll have to Google it after this video. But if it is, they need to bring some different series. No, they need to put this track on more games. At the very least. As soon as I say that, make a nice big mistake. But we have still got a margin. That's the most important thing. I probably should stop corner cutting like that. But we're doing alright. One more lap to go though, it's a new world record. I think that's our third or fourth of the day. Starting to get the art of the braking. I.e. not fully. See if we can nail this lap. Oh, beautiful. Not really, but still. Use those curbs. So I take it this is like early days GT3, and the guys in front are still... Oh, this might be GT2 and then GT1 actually. It's so weird the way these things just grip back up again. I haven't played like proper arcadey games in so long now. Although I say that and I still play Forza. But even then, at least Forza's sort of more consistent as such. It's just strange. It's difficult to describe. One more corner to go though. This has felt like a good lap. We got Pedro Lamy in here. That is definitely a name that I recognise. Is he in Formula 1? I think he was. Down towards the line though, 170 miles an hour. It's P10 overall. 109. New world record. You love to see it. But yeah, no, it was GT1 and GT2, so we actually have quite a lot of different classes in this one then. LMP1s, LMP2s, GT1s, GT2s, but we come out on top in the bottom class, albeit, but that is the most important thing. It's going to be another 5k in the bank. You love to see it. We have smashed through some races here today. We're up to over 500 global points as well. 8k in the bank, 24,750. Not long before hopefully we can buy our first car. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed. We will hopefully be returning back to more Racedriver Grid over the coming days as well. Obviously, if you guys do go on to enjoy this video, leave a like as well, just to let me know. And hopefully, I will see you guys next time for episode 2.